All right, good evening, SpeedGaming. And this is Swiss round 2 of Amada versus Fiendzy. And so hopefully get to see a good match. Yeah, I am Gordor Grimes, or Gordor for short. Skyhawk is somewhere. But yeah, right now solo comms, a little nervous, but we'll deal with it. And hopefully I don't do a terrible job. Just waiting for them to get going. Thank you. Oh, all right, here we go. So yeah, last week Amada beat me. So, and Fiendzy, I remember, beat Hot Streak. Yeah, Fiendzy beat Hot Streak. So these are two winners from last week. And I'm gonna have to get used to this colorblind mode that Fiendzy is using. I'm already diverged. Is there no minor in this game? Good to have early, especially if there's a lot of hazard runs going. Got a map scanner. Not sure that was a good ping, but there's a ping. Yeah, I know this room. Yeah, I also know this. Not looking good for ping. I bet he wishes he had that E-tank that Amada found. This is our first missile. It is our first missile. Now will Amada find her first missiles on this path? Ooh, screw attack. You know, oh no, well, there is missiles, but she can't get it. Screw attack's a nice item to have early. We should not have to worry about my room now. Little ruined slabs on Amada's side. Always showing up. Ooh, aim for it? Well, Fiendzy should not be worrying about death anytime soon. I don't know what I rolled, but apparently I rolled this. Oh, and there's an elevator for Amada, so she's not going to get to Varya and Screw Attack for a while. But she does get her first missiles. So that's at least good. Oh, and Fiendzy does not know where the item is. Well, he's gonna like this miner if he can find it. And there he goes. I missed what Amada found. She took the elevator, but I was not watching. More missiles. Oh, that's Turian. All right. Well, that's good to find early. One of my rooms. Oh, another elevator. And this one is Norfair? Yeah, Norfair. Oh no, it's Ridley. 2x2. So yeah, instead of Ridley being an area, it was replaced by the custom area 2x2. Yeah, so no Norfair. But that does mean we have all 4 bosses in this seed. More missiles Amada can't get. Ooh, and a wave block. Ooh, if there's a lot of hazard runs, I would say the advantage goes to Fiendzy already. I mean, it's only 5 minutes in, but having Varia this early is really nice. So she's still going to look around in 2x2. And Fiendzy taking his trip through the ruin slab. Amada's got to be a little careful. Oh yeah, there's a lot of nice looking rooms. A lot of talented creators. And you could see who made such rooms on the bottom left corner. What is Amada going to do while Fiendzy explores 2x2? He should have an easier time. Yeah, you need a ball for that, Fiendzy. Fiendzy seeing those missiles that he cannot grab. And that wave beam check. I think the Varia is doing a lot of work here. I mean, screw attack is nice, but that Varia is letting him do all this. Music's doing the work. Ooh. Can't go this way. Yep, it's gotta leave because you need a ball to continue. You could say he's not having a ball right now. We got another elevator here. There's Amada with her Varia suit. And we're in Criteria. How much of Criteria is Fiendzy going to explore? Oh, big hub. A maze ball? Well, we're not going to know what these items are for a while. Speaking of another morph check on Amada's side. There's a crystal core for Fiendzy. I personally still like to have crystal core even with Varia. Although with Varia and Screw Attack, you probably will never turn it on. Amada's back in 2x2. Hoping she can continue. Unfortunately, she will not be able to. See, going up in the big room. Yep, and then Amada realizes she needs a ball. Oh. A little puzzle room. Well, it's partially solved. I don't think I've seen this room or know the solution. I'm not finding a best reveal. Oof. Do we do it? And we... Oh, there's our... Ooh, that's a mean place for the ball. We have a morph ball. With one missile left. Mana's awesome. So we're going on and being criteria, which is the on my end. Okay, I should be back. There's the long beam. Long beam. Okay, have I missed it? Oh, it looks like Amada found Phantom. And there's an item that we don't have Spring Ball for. Now, does Amada know the solution? Yes, she does. She will have her more. Oh. And this is Rick Ship. Need bombs for Rick Ship. And Amada is already bailing. I actually do like this play from Amada. Ah, it could. Yeah, Amada not having long beam could be an issue. If there's a long beam required room. And we definitely have not seen those before. And Fiend has found it. Oh no, we've had some hard required long checks. Fiendzy, this is a combat room. Notice the flashing red map. Well, and we're never gonna know what's back there. There's a bomb locked right there. Hopefully. Don't know if Ridley's in that direction. Looks like she has some of it scanned. Oh, but there could be a major right here. Oh, and there's bombs. Oh, Fiend's turned off Spirit Attack. Oh, and we have an Ice Beam. No pesky Metroids to worry about now. Ah, she's getting this core. Good old magnet core. It's a good core epi. Missiles for Amada. Fiend's wondering where he should go. So I wonder if Rick's ship will have anything required since it is bomb locked. And Bombs was just sitting here in Ridley. Oh, well, there's Ridley right here. I was going to make quick work of Ridley, and there it goes, and there she goes. all the possible items that could be in Wreck Ship. This is the Turing play? This is the Turing play. Yeah, we still have all of Kraid and a Spo to deal with. This was obviously going to be a dead end. Nothing but missiles. Amada's like, I don't got time to kill you, Metroids. There's the best beam! The only beam that matters. And I get to say that because I'm on comms, so nanner. There you go, Fiends. Get your bombs. Curious if Fiendzy will explore more of 2x2. Amada getting this missile. I believe it is safe to say that Amada does have the lead right now. Fiendzy also picking up Magnet Core. But as you know, Rando could be Rando and something could happen. Like needing Long Beam. Fiendzy is the obvious out-of-place block. There you go. Oh, Amada's checking this. I don't think this is going to be anything. Yeah, it's just a missile. So the win condition is, as people have explained, you want to fight the up to three bosses in a given area. Spo is in Brinstar, Kraid is in Kraid, and Ridley's in Ridley. Once those are down, you can fight Mother Brain. Defeat her, go through the escape, and There's your victory. Each bosses are depending on where they spawn. And speaking of Kraid, here we are. Fiendzy is going to have his Ridley down soon. Make a quick work of him as well. Oh, Fiendzy's also going to leave. The game is it's constantly, I don't want to say constantly, it's being worked on. Like, I know the developer wants to add new features. Oh, and that's a Kraid for Amada. Wow, that non-best being colored room. I actually don't know if that room that Amada did requires Ice Beam. I would assume it's just high jump, but I'm actually not sure. If Ice Beam is in logic, then, or if Ice Beam is in the pathing, then she's in logic. Otherwise, she is not in logic. But she's going back, so... That's a very blue Spospo. Oh, the elevator needs spring? I missed that. So yeah, alright, so Amada's not in logic. I would assume this needs high jump. And there's a Spospo for Fiendzy. Not taking the missile. It's just Varia for now. Yeah, skipping a free missile. Also, his missile count is low, so I think he should have picked up that missile. I think he only has 50, which it's either 50 or 60, which both numbers are not good in my opinion. going to go probably find a Spospo. And then test our luck in Turian. So the tournament is a curated pack of almost 14,000 rooms out of a total of, I want to say 25,000 total rooms that have been made by the community. Those are the cores. The little boxes are the cores. They kind of give you a little boost, but are not required. They are not considered major items. So they're not part of any pathing or anything. But they are very handy to have. And sometimes can let you cheese certain rooms. Amada's in Turian. Sky! I don't think she killed Spospo. Unless I missed it too, which is very possible, but I don't think she found Spospo. Yeah, I'm confused by the Turian play by these two. Although, I don't think Fiendzy has 6 Tur. Fiendzy trying to do this hike skip. There he goes. It's a brain door. I think that's a brain door. I don't know what else to be. It's a brain door. Gonna get a beam. Oh, the pixels are striking hard. All right. I don't think they should know that. Well, I guess Mada never found Red Ship. But, I mean, the world file tells you how many bosses there are, so. Yeah, not seeing North. Yeah, going to Ridley and not seeing Norfair should also be I don't know, maybe she's not thinking clearly? Who knows? Probably thinking she's behind. And that long beam could be something she needs. Well, on the plus side, Fiendzy is going in the right direction. I believe Kraid was in this direction, unless I'm mistaken. Fiendzy's still not picking up missiles. This brain looks familiar. Alright, so Amada got through the spring check. Although these Metroids are not being kind. Fiendzy's in Crade. Got through the spring check. We're gonna see if she's able to beat the world or not. Oh, she keeps getting grabbed by these Metroids too. These Metroids are making her work for this. He has under a minute left and this music hasn't changed. Nope, there's the music change. "21 seconds. Ah, she's got this. GG Amada. And we have our race winner.
I cannot believe that worked. There are many reasons that should not have worked.
We were all wondering if there's going to be a long beam.
I was actually more worried about Spazer, personally.
But Spazer's a bad beam.
But I was also worried about long beam and an actual uncheesable spring ball check and maybe somehow needing high jump or space jump and also the time. I think that's the most I've ever had the escape time.
Really got you.
I don't know what happened there. I was having some issues with those Metroids.
Wait, why couldn't you have done that during my race? During our race?
Because, like, you see, I don't know. Oh my god. Wow.
Fiendzy is still looking for a Crade.
I do like how we're just not going to talk about the fact that I completely forgot Spore Spawn was in the game.
Yeah.
I totally didn't walk up to the yellow door expecting it to open. A momentary lapse in judgment is what that one was. I genuinely just forgot that I hadn't killed Spore Spawn already. I thought I had already killed him, and then I walked up to the yellow door. I'm like, wait, why is this not open? Oh.
Well, fortunately for you, Fiendzy was also in Turian with you, but he needed Kraid.
Ah. Oh, he doesn't have Spring either. Interesting.
No.
Where the heck was anything? What was this item order? Okay, that makes sense. Of course, that's where that was. Then that was there, really? Okay. That was the high jump. Okay, high jump. Wow.
Oh. So, how'd you feel about the seed in general?
This was a fun seed to route.
Just remember, Skyhawk yells at me for my seeds, so...
that good seed.
See,
Let me
see
show up
Sky?
some
I can roll
interesting
good seeds.
Yeah, I, on the other hand, I don't roll good seeds. I only roll trash.
Alright, and Fiendzy is making his way back to Turian.
Oh wow, logical first missile was in
Oh,
Brimstone.
yeah, we
I
need to yell
thought
at
logic.
Skyhawk for
Oh wow,
sleeping in.
Spazer was in. Oh good lord, Long and Spazer were both in criteria. I cannot believe that didn't come and completely destroy me. When I made my play where I left
And we're
criteria
seeing
early,
games.
my thought process was, okay, we found 2 majors in Brinstar. The second criteria missile, or the second criteria major, is probably logical first missile. I'm just gonna hope I never need to go to wrecked ship. Because, like, it's wrecked ship. You never need wrecked ship. And somehow that worked. It shouldn't have, but somehow it did.
Well, interesting enough, you guys took 2 different paths at the beginning. So Fiendzy got to Screw Attack and Varia first. And missiles.
Yeah, I think it was after my second death in 2x2, I was like, okay, Morph Ball is probably down there, or more E-Tanks. I was expecting to find Morph Ball, more E-Tanks, and a bunch of elevators down there. Instead, I got Varia Suit, Screw Attack, and an elevator I couldn't access. So that was something.
You know,
Wow.
some of us, Haika, need Spring Ball.
What do you mean? Spring Ball is an optional item. Provided you have Ice Beam, apparently.
So what you're saying is I need to remove the Rinkas from that one.
Look, I feel like if you could get that to work, you deserve that one in that room. If you can pull that off, you deserve it at that point.
Fiendzy's
Wow.
making his way to the brain.
The question is he gonna be able to get through the absolute jank I did in that one room? The other question, okay, he did
Ooh,
remember to kill
yeah.
Spore Spawn. No, that's an Amada tier mistake that most
He
runners wouldn't
had it
make.
killed before you.
That doesn't say much. That is true. Haika would find a way even if he took the rink out. Oh wow, that's a way to do that I have not seen before from Fiend.
Also, I like how this same Mother Brave from our match spawn.
Oh yeah, this is. I think this is the same one, just flipped or mirrored.
Yes.
It was facing the other way at our race.
It's giving me PTSD.
Wow. I'm still trying to get over the fact that worked.
Alright, Fiend. Can you do this room?
I see. He tried what I tried at first.
Can you also cheat?
Oh. That might work? No. That's too high. Oh, if he can get to that Rinka before it unfreezes, then he'll be good. He could not get to that Rinka before it unfroze.
Oh, there you go.
That works. That is a way to do that.
Alright, so I need to remove the Brinkas. Got it.
Wow, imagine not falling into a flower there.
Getting my pack mid-tournament.
Yeah, the question is, will Fiend have Metroid-related issues? Probably not, because he's not Amada. But oh, he has Long Beam. That's also gonna be a huge help for him.
Well, he's doing better than you did.
Well, he has Long Beam. I'm blaming Long Beam for what happened in that room. That's my final answer.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I should make more Spring Ball required rooms, MST.
Yeah, we as a community need to make more Spring Ball required rooms and more Ice Beam required rooms. And like Ice Beam actually required rooms.
I have some ideas on that.
I've had a few ideas, but I think all of them either involve a combat door or would break if we get Plasma Beam. Okay, so wow, Fiend just getting through these rooms with 0 difficulty. That is true, we do also need more Spacer required rooms. Oh, so those cages do break. I didn't want to test that when I was running through here with, you know, a minute less on my clock.
After the previous rooms,
me running it through here with half the amount of time, I didn't want to test if those things were breakable, but
I assume
they looked
those rooms were
breakable.
breakable.
Yeah, look at all this time Fiend has
look
left
at the
from
amount of-
knowing how to play the game. He's got
Not even flashing.
not even flashing.
Much
Wow,
better
GG.
escape than yours. Although, unfortunately, 10 minutes behind. He does not win, but GG to Fiends.
See, he played the escape considerably better. He played smart. I decided to play Amada, and somehow it worked. Wow. Let's see if we can get Fiend in here. He didn't find Spacer either. That's interesting.
Yeah, the only thing he found that you did not was Long Beam.
And Aegis Core by the looks of it. And Phazon Core.
Yeah. I missed where Phazon was. The pixels were getting.
Oh wait,
too
no,
much.
I did have Phazon.
Hey everyone.
Hey Fiend.
Oh, the wreck ship did be dirty.
What wreck ship?
I found the elevator. Like, no, my warp back to Brinstar.
Oh.
Yeah, I wasn't even planning to find it, but that's just how the cookie crumbles. I'm afraid.
Wow. So how was it? What was it like not getting absolutely obliterated by Metroids in the escape?
I was a little nervous. I think the one that made me really panic was the one I needed space or spring ball for.
Likewise.
Oh, I did that room by accident only once, but I had to do a little setup, and I was like, I'm cooked.
Stop being.
Wow.
But I managed to get through it, thankfully. My other mistake was going every wrong direction when I was looking for wave beam or the next beam progression. The second I found wave, I just bolted down to Crade, which I had no idea where it was at first. But
my mistake was forgetting Spore Spawn exists.
no,
Hilarious.
yeah, Criteria took a lot of my time because I was looking for Morph Ball. But once I found it, I was a lot less stressed.
I found Morph Ball and then I turned around and never went back, thinking, okay, yeah, the other Criteria Major's probably logical first missile.
Finds
No,
bombs.
it was Long Beam and Spacer.
I would have loved to have Spazer, but
I would have
I'm
loved
glad-
to have Long Beam.
I found Long
Amada
Beam
never
like
had long beam.
oh,
I didn't
it's
need
just a
it.
suggestion. It's just a suggestion.
Yep,
You got-
just like
you got-
Spring Ball.
You got Missile Beam for that.
Exactly.
I'm
So
on the
Fiendzy-
fence. Hi. Go ahead.
So Fiendzy, I will say you actually had a better start than Amada because you actually got to Varia and Screw Attack and missiles first.
I saw the other pack earlier, but I was already committed to falling down, so I skipped the first missile pack. I was like, there'll be another one down here.
Yeah,
I think there's a lot more rooms I haven't seen before. The small 1x1 rooms I'm starting to get familiar with, but there must have been at least 40 rooms I haven't seen yet.
think I was familiar with
I mean,
most, if
14,000
not all,
rooms
the
is a lot of
rooms.
rooms.
I don't
Did
think
you-
I saw anything that I didn't know or at least couldn't intuit from the lack of any shenanigans.
The only rooms that I remember in my head are the gigantic hub in Brinstar, which I'm getting tired of seeing. Don't get me wrong, it looks nice, but oh my god, the load times. And the other one in Criteria, while it's also gorgeous, it's checking each door hatch and then having to burn seconds where every second matters. Kills my
Right,
soul.
the Morph Ball puzzle that I somehow solved first try despite never having seen that room before.
I didn't either.
I don't know how I got that first try. I kind of just hit a couple buttons as soon as I realized. I hit the first button, then noticed it was... Honestly, what happened is I tried to hit all three, I missed the middle one, and then I noticed it was a puzzle and I walked over there and happened to have input the correct solution.
I immediately knew what I was getting
So
into.
funny thing on that. I was just going to comment on. So that puzzle room, Fiend managed to do it with one missile left.
Incredible.
Yeah, I was just blasting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fortunately, you managed to get the puzzle.
Yeah, I would have been a little disappointed. I would have went back for it. Because it seemed like one of those major placed items.
Yeah. So I asked Amada this. What did you think of the seed?
It was tolerable. The lack of Norfair surprised me. I was really concerned at first because there's a lot of areas in Ridley I was really concerned about because I could not see the tiles whatsoever. But I was lucky enough to use missiles at certain points and reveal bomb tiles. But I still have a lot of room learning to do because I could have got myself in a lot of trouble. But the seed was okay. Nothing offensive about it. Aside from my burning hatred for Tangleweed. Oh, you have no idea.
Just makes the room good.
I mean, the brown ones are one thing, but it's the purple ones. Oh my goodness.
That one room.
Once I saw the bees coming out of the hive, when I had like 23 energy, hitting everything on the way down, I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm going to go the other way. I didn't want to tactical respawn, because if I would have died, I would have went up and completely missed Varian's screw attack.
I went up at the start, died in... I went into Torian, went, okay, yeah, this isn't happening. Went into 2x2, died twice, and I'm like, okay, clearly the progression was at the other door of the landing site.
Funny thing was, I went up, I saw Leno's lift up room, bro, or whatever that room was, and I was like, nope. I just left. Did a 180 and just didn't even bother with that elevator. Good thing it was, because it was in Torian.
Wow.
Only finding out I didn't need Wave Beam, which I was disappointed about.
Oh, was Wave
Wave
not
beam-
required? I thought Wave was
No.
required.
No, it was a suggestion.
Didn't you need
Wave
it to
is
get
always
to Crane?
required.
I thought you needed it to get
Best
to Crane.
beam's always required.
No, all you needed was Morph Ball to get into Kraid.
Oh, like not to get into Kraid, but like to get to Kraid.
Oh, probably. I don't remember any Wave Gates.
Oh no, never. It would have been, but the doors connected, so you could have looped around without needing Wave.
Yeah. That's what I mostly figured.
Ah.
Oh.
Good. It was a good seed.
I was really glad I didn't need high jump. I didn't need space jump. I didn't need any of the beams, apparently. I got really lucky with the morph ball or spring ball thing. Oh my god! When I saw that, I started sweating bullets. I was like, I'm cooked. If I would have died there, I was like, okay, GG.
Was ice actually required, or was it just a suggest? Actually, no. Ice was required because of lack of spring ball.
Well, I've done it without ice before. Like when I did that one time, complete
Oh, that
accident.
sounds miserable.
I did it by a very perfect deboost when they.
Oh wait, no, never mind. Ice was required. The Torian elevator. Thank you, chat.
Oh, sure.
The combat room. The
There
elevator.
you
Oh, the Metroids. Haha.
Yep. Turns out neither of us know what we're talking about.
That's fine. I'm gonna go to sleep soon because I've been up for like 30 hours.
Yeah, I gotta go back to trying to fix my internet that was acting up before the race.
That was unfortunate timing.
That was
Apart-
really unfortunate timing.
Well,
I was pseudo hoping for a reschedule because I was really tired, but you know what? It's just how the cookie crumbles. It's all good. At least it worked out.
Over.
Anyways.
Yeah. We're glad your internet held up.
Alright, everybody. I don't know about you, but I am going to take my leave. Thank you for having me. It was fun. Hope to do this again in the future.
All right. GG feedback.
GG.
GG.
Any last comments, Amada?
According to this seed, Ice Beam was the best beam.
I disagree, and I rolled this. All right, and on that note, thanks everyone for watching. Remember to follow the runners. I actually don't know the command. Epi or Armada. Can also follow Epi if you want, or me if you can't handle pixels. And yeah, we do have another match scheduled at 7. Going to be MST versus K's. If I'm pronouncing that name right. It's going to be on this channel at 7. If I didn't mention that, 7 Eastern. And at 8 Eastern, going to be Kazuto versus Alex. So I got 2 more matches to watch tonight. All right, and then with that, we will see you guys next time.